Hello and welcome to Undercurrents. My name is Rowan Kavanagh, and today we need to talk about the fact that journalists in South Africa are infantilizing black politicians. And this sort of thing is actually rather dangerous and needs to end very soon. Here is a example of the latest infantilization. Paulie van Wyk, who used to work for the Daily Maverick, which was considered, let's say, a prestigious online news website, recently published a book. And in the book, I haven't read it, but I've read the excerpts. In the book, it says that Julius Malema, the head of the Economic Freedom Fighters and an avowed communist, has a property portfolio of close to 21 million rand, has millions in the bank, has all sorts of privileges and cash and whatever you want, right? Due to his political career. And Paulie van Wyk describes this man, this grifter, this thug, as a great politician who went to the dark side. That's bullshit. You know it's bullshit, and I know that it's bullshit. Because in South Africa, politics is not a contestation of ideas. Politics in South Africa is mafia versus mafia, thug versus thug. You go into politics to make money for yourself. You go into politics to steal money for yourself. Everything else, other than self-interest, is fake. The journalists somehow think that politicians in South Africa are pure when they go in, and then they get corrupted somehow by the system. And the fundamental problem with this sort of idea is that the system is so inherently broken that there is no one who can fix it. So then what is the point of politics in that regard? What is the point of voting? What is the point of living in South Africa if this fatalism about politics is what we read about every single day? If the system is so broken, what is the point of liaising with it? What's the point of imbibing it? What's the point of living it? There is no point whatsoever. And I actually refuse to believe that the system is broken. I actually think the fundamental foundation of this particular argument is what's broken. Julius Malema has always been a thug. He's always been self-interested. He went into politics to become rich, to make his family rich, to go to private schools, to go drive fancy cars, to take first-class flights to Ibiza to celebrate his mafia buddies' weddings. Julius Malema is the arch crony capitalist. All the things that he talks about, the land and dignity for blacks and this and apartheid, that's window dressing for theft. Always has been, always will be. Same with the ANC, same with 90% of political parties in this country. So you either accept the system is broken, then what's the point of living in South Africa? What's the point of voting? What's the point of the constitution? Or you say, no, malevolence is the problem. Evil is the problem. Greed is the problem. And if you bring it down to that, the individual basis for corruption, then the solution is very easy. You destroy your enemies. You destroy the people that take advantage. You destroy the people that impoverish everyone else and only look out for themselves. There's not a question of legislation. There's not a question of whether democracy is worth it or not. This is a question of leadership and consequences, of which we have none in this country. And we can see that every single day as residents and citizens of South Africa. But what's also quite strange about this particular argument made by the journalists is that it's never given to the private sector. It's never given to white people. It's never given to any other minorities. It's only given to black politicians. So we are led to believe black politicians come in with great ideas and then they're corrupted by the system. But if a white politician does the same thing, he's sent to jail, or he is cast out, or he is solely responsible for his fate. I believe that's what's called racism, where you believe one person has autonomy and the other one doesn't. And if we only deduce autonomy based on skin color, we have a fundamental problem in this country, right? So I think it's time for journalists like Paulie van Wyk and others who may be paid by forces that be to push a particular narrative. Don't discount that by any means. But I think it's time to understand that the system's only broken because we allow it to be broken. We allow these venal thugs to become politicians and to destroy the social fabric of our country and to enrich themselves at the cost of millions of people in this country. I don't know what to do with it. I'm one voter. I'm only one person, one citizen. But if you change the way of thinking, and if you think to yourself, if we have leadership, if we have consequences, this sort of stuff goes away rather quickly. Just look at El Salvador. Just look at Hungary. Just look at the myriad of places around the world that were shitholes 30 years ago and now are not shitholes anymore. Why? They took responsibility and they excised and cut out these thugs from political power. It can be done. Who will take that mantle up here in South Africa is quite unclear at the moment. For now, I don't see anyone in politics being able to do this. Hopefully in time to come, someone outside will come in and just stamp righteous anger that we all feel as citizens of South Africa.